All right, everyone, we'll go ahead and get started here with Red. Patrick Saunders, why don't you start us off?
I said it's very rare to see in an inning by German Marquez like the one he had tonight where the Mariners kind of teed off on him. Was it a case of him just leaving too many pitches kind of in the heart of the plate and them taking advantage, or did you see something else?
No, I mean, I think it looked about right. Balls were maybe just up just a touch, and you give the Mariners that they're top of the order. Those guys do a lot of damage, and you got to make pitches. I mean, you have veteran hitters up there and guys that obviously are a huge part of this Mariners offense, and they were able to battle him all night. I mean, if you think of the first inning, both Haniger and Seager had good at bats really throughout the whole night, and they were fortunate enough to get to him, and it looked like maybe a couple balls were out over the plate, maybe just a touch up. But I still felt like Markey was going to be able to make a pitch and get through that inning.
Thanks, Red. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thomas Harding, go ahead.
Yeah, we had a couple for you. Let's see, it was the sixth inning, and Diaz gets the hit, and McMahon is trying to go first to third. Was that more of a thing? You have a converted second baseman in left field, and you guys were going to try to test that arm, and was that just simply a good play on his part?
Well, I mean, it was a great throw on his part for sure, and I think that was something that we talked about early on the game. If we can take advantage of an arm out there in the outfield, we would. But I mean, just probably a little bit aggressive. But you give him credit; he made a good throw, and it was bang bang. We obviously replayed it. Didn't get the call, but it was really close, and that ended up being a big play. But had it been the other way, it would have been a big play for us as well.
As far as you're concerned about Connor Joe, I mean, put on a nice performance for you, huh? Starting's first big league home run.
Yeah, it was great. We were all fired up for him, for Connor, and he's been swinging the bat really well, down in the minor leagues, and he's come up here and he's continued to stay hot. So that's the beauty of this game is guys get opportunities and they take advantage of them. And to see him go out there and do that, his first homer, which he crushed, that was fun to watch. And that was a huge lift for us. We just weren't able to hold him down tonight. So, but Connor had some nice swings and nice bats tonight for us.
Thank you, Red.
Yep.
Danielle?
With Herman, I mean, he's had a pretty busy couple weeks. Do you think any of this maybe was just a bit of exhaustion, just being tired from all he's had to go through the past couple weeks?
I mean, he didn't. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I think that's probably an easy place to go. But I think Markey would say that he was fine and he was rested and he was ready to make that start. He's been really good for us his last 4 or 5 starts. And was really good again tonight. Just had one little, bump in the road there in the 6th. But, I think he's going to be fine and he'll be great for his next start.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else for Red?